Hi, a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf Collectibles. Today we're talking Leap the Dips. Yeah, hi, so I've mentioned a couple of times I'm a really big roller coaster enthusiast. I love them, I can't get enough of them. And a lot of my collection is dedicated to memorabilia from roller coasters. And this is one of the things in the collection, which is a souvenir ticket from Leap the Dips. This is the oldest roller coaster in the world. It's not the longest operating, that still stands with roller coaster in Australia, but this one was built in 1902. I'm going to read it on the back here. Built in 1902 by Edward Joy Morris, so we're talking 120 years old, this thing. Now, the reason it's not the longest operating is it did stand not operating for a number of years and then was restored, I don't know, 10-20 years ago. Now, it's not very big. It's in a park in Pennsylvania called Lakemont Park in Altoona. It's a side friction roller coaster, which means it's not attached to the track, it runs in a trough. It's really small. It's 40 feet high, the biggest drop's 9 feet, and its top speed is 10 miles an hour. So you may be wondering, why am I making such a big thing of it? Well, I've had the pleasure of riding it twice. I was there in 2011 and again I visited last year. Very lucky, and both times I found the ride running, particularly last year because the park has had some difficult times, and the ride isn't open very often. It's in community ownership now, I believe. And as I got there last year, there was a big thunderstorm coming in, so it was a mad run to the ride. I got one circuit in before they had to shut everything down because it was a massive storm. But anyway, I'm digressing. So why am I making such a big thing about this ride? It's amazing. It really is amazing. So you climb onto this single car and you're literally pushed out the station by the ride op. When you get onto the chain lift, as you're going up, you kind of knock these bits of wood out of the way. You'll see it on the video in a minute. The anti-rollbacks are just these big bits of timber that you knock out the way, and as you go over the first crest you can see the trough in front of you, and then it starts to bounce, and you literally go around the whole thing bouncing like this, with you can feel the wood flexing underneath you. And then each of the troughs, as you come into the trough, you know there's this sort of little pop of airtime as you come in, but then as you come out of the trough, because you've sort of bent the wood, you can feel the wood bending, you get this amazing little pop of airtime out of each of the dips. I cannot stress, I laughed all the way round. It's one of the best rides I've ever done, and please, if you get the chance, support the park. If you can go, please go and ride this ride. It's one of the last side friction, I think it is actually the last side friction in the world, certainly the last one in the USA, and we lost our last one, was in Folkstone. That went in 2003, that was demolished. That was our last side friction. So these are a real rarity, and yeah, what a fantastic ride. So I've found some footage. This is the point of this video. I found some footage, and that will come in a minute, and I just wanted to link that footage into my souvenir ticket that's got pride of place in my collection. Anyway, let's leave this ramble here, and I'll leave you with some footage of the ride.